So, all right, we are now in the series La Mer, la pâte. So, we are now in the fourth chapter of the book of First King, and I will begin to read from the first verse. So, King Solomon was king over all Israel, and these were the princes which he had: Azariah, the son of Zadok the priest, Elioreph, and Ayai, the son of Shisha scribes, Josaphat, the son of Ahilud, the recorder, and Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, was over the host, and Zadok and Abiathar were the priests, and Zariah, the son of Nathan, was over the officers, and Zabud, the son of Nathan, was principal officer, and the king's friend, and Ashad was over the household, and Adoram, the son of Abda, was over the tribute. And Solomon had 12 officers over all Israel, which provided victuals for the king and his household. Each man his month in a year made provision. And these are their names: the son of Ur in Mount Ephraim, the son of Decker in Makez, and in Shalbim, and Beth Shemesh, and Elon Beth Anan, the son of Hazed in Arubot, to him pertained Sokoh, and all the land of Aphor, the son of Abinadab, in all the region of Dor, which had Taphat, the daughter of Solomon, to wife. Bana, the son of Ahilud, to him pertained Tanak, and Megiddo, and all Beth-Sean, which is by Zachtan, Benif Jezreel, from Beth-Shean to Abel-Meholah, even unto the place that is beyond Jokneam, the son of Gezer in Ramoth Gilead. To him pertained the towns of Jair, the son of Manasseh, which are in Gilead. To him also pertained the region of Argob, which is in Bashan, 80 great cities with walls and brazen bars. Ahinadab, the son of Edo, had Manaim. Ahimaaz was in Naphtali. He also took Bathna, the daughter of Solomon, to wife. Bana, the son of Ushai, was in Asher, and in Elot, Jehoshaphat, the son of Paruah, in Issachar. Shimei, the son of Eli, in Benjamin. Geber, the son of Uri, was in the country of Gilead, in the country of Sion, king of the Amorites, and of Og, king of Bashan, and he was the only officer which was in the land. Judah and Israel were many as the land which is by the sea, in multitude, eating and drinking, and making merry. And Solomon reigned over all kingdoms from the rivers unto the land of the Philistine, and unto the border of Egypt. They brought presents and served Solomon all the days of his life. And Solomon's provision for one day was 30 measures of fine flour, and 3 measures of meal, 10 fat oxen, and 20 oxen out of the pastures, and 100 sheep, beside harts and roebucks, and fallow deer, and fatted fowl. For he had dominion over all the region on this side the river, from Tifsa even to Edzah, over all the kingdom on this side the river. He had peace on all sides round about him, and Judah and Israel dwelt safely, and remained under his vine and under his fig tree, from Dan to Beersheba, all the days of Solomon. And Solomon had 40,000 stalls of horse for his chariot, and 12,000 horsemen, and those officers provided victuals for King Solomon, and for all that came unto King Solomon's table, every man in his month. They lacked nothing. Barley also and straw for the horse and dromedaries brought they unto the place where the officers were, every man according to his charge. And God gave Solomon wisdom and understanding, exceeding much, and largeness of heart, even as the sand that is on the seashore. And Solomon's wisdom excelled the wisdom of all the children of the east country, and all the wisdom of Egypt, for he was wiser than all men, than Ethan the Ezrahite, and Herman, and Shalkol, and Darda, the son of Mahal, and his fame was in all nations round about. And he spake 3,000 proverbs, and his songs were 1,005, and he spake of trees from the cedar tree that is Lebanon, even unto the hyssop that springeth out of the wall. He spake also of beasts, and of fowls, and of creeping things, and of fishes. And there came of all people to him the wisdom of Solomon from all kings of the earth which had heard of his wisdom. So that's it for the fourth chapter of First King. And in this chapter we can see that we can see all the people, and it is written, all the prince that Solomon had in his kingdom, and the Bible is quoting many names. The Bible also will talk about the greatness of the wisdom of Solomon in the impact that he had with the outer cities round about, how they bring gift to him, and how his wisdom excelled the wisdom of all the nation around. So in this fourth chapter now we saw in the fourth chapter now we are talking about the organization of the kingdom of Solomon. We are in the fourth chapter. In the first chapter we saw he was named to be king. In the second chapter we saw how the kingdom was established. In the third chapter we saw how he began. He began by asking to have the wisdom of God to reign. And now we are more talking about the organization of the kingdom of Solomon. Some few nuggets in this chapter also. The first thing is that he had many friends, so it is good for you if you have a lot of job. If it is too much for you and the load is too heavy for you, it's good to delegate your responsibilities, to delegate all the things that you need to do to other people also. So you will still be effective to work, and you will make more things by relying also on other people to help you and to support you in all the works that you need to do in your job, but also in a spiritual way. Also, it is good to have a team, to have people to help you also, so you can also maybe specify in other things, and it can help you also to have more free time, and so to have some rest, and that is needful also if you want to stay in the long run when you are serving Jesus Christ. Another nugget also is that about the wisdom of Solomon, we can see here that wisdom of Solomon excelled the wisdom of the world. So we as Christians, we need to have the wisdom that is above the wisdom of this world. The Bible said that it was above the wisdom of the children of the east country and of all the wisdom of Egypt. It is good for us to be wise people in this world, and that the people may see the light that is in us, and to see, yes, this man have great wisdom, and this wisdom is, and it is because he is a child of God, he is a Christian, he is serving Jesus Christ. So we must not be always the dumbest people, but we must be the wisest people, the more wise in people in the world, because we have the greatest man, Jesus, living in us. And when we have Jesus, we have all the wisdom that we need. Another thing is that, another nugget also is that Solomon spake of a lot of things. In verse 32, it is written, he spake 3,000 proverbs, and his song were 1,005. We do not have 3,000 proverbs of Solomon in the Bible. I don't know where they are, but he spake a lot of proverbs, and the Bible said also that he spake he had a great diversity of subject. Also, he was studying the trees. He was studying it is written cedar tree, the hyssop. He was creeping thing, the fishes. So it's good also for us to have a great variety of knowledge, not to learn only the Bible or learn. It's very good to know the Bible, but also to understand also the world where we are living so we can apply all the things that we learn of the Bible. We have to understand that the Bible is like a window to show us the truth of the realities that we can't see with our eyes. And through the Bible, now we can interpret all the world where we live, and we can give an answer to all the people when they have a question, when they have some problem, trouble in their life. We can give them the answer because we see everything through the Bible. So the Bible is not to stay only in the church, but it's to be used in all areas of life. And then we can live a successful life and shine the light by our good works, by what we are doing. So this was it for the 4th chapter of 1 King. Be blessed.